Hey guys, so 10 weeks out today, literally, from surgery. And in terms of surgical recovery, I've actually been doing fairly well. I was starting to get some energy back, down 25 pounds, doing quite well as far as everything goes. Finally getting a handle on how much fiber I need to take for regularity, tolerating foods pretty well. I'm back onto regular food, so yay for that. Why am I in bed? I am in bed because, god damn it, some selfish asshole came into my work. They weren't completely recovered from COVID yet, and they infected me. And this is despite me being religious about my hand hygiene, not touching my face, wearing a lab coat, wearing a respirator all the time, anytime I'm out of the house. Basically, aside from work, we haven't gone anywhere. I mean, I have taken walks where there's absolutely nobody around, but that's it. I mean, nobody around. If I'm out on a walk and I see anybody nearby, I go ahead, throw the respirator back on long before I reach them, leave it on well after I've passed them. Hand sanitizer everywhere. At any rate, none of that worked. I'm still sick. Today, how did it start? Let's see. Well, and I'm sorry about all the I am fog-brained. Can't think straight. Well, Saturday morning, I woke up with a hint of an irritated throat and kind of a raw sensation in the middle of my chest. Shit, oh well. It was day off, so that's fine. I stayed home. I made absolutely sure, just in case, I didn't contact anybody. And by Saturday evening, I was definitely sick. They called Saturday to see if I could work on Sunday, and I declined, explaining that I had the beginnings of symptoms. I wasn't sure what it was, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. And I'm glad I did decline, because by the next day, I was definitely sick, running fevers, chills, the whole 9 yards. Well, it's now Thursday, 5 days out, and today is the worst day yet in terms of COVID. Excuse me. I am super weak, super shake. Sorry about the coughing. Glad you can't get it through the phone. Still running a fever, no chills, body aches. Oh my god, body aches. My toes, which look fine and are uninjured, have been hurting like they're broken, which is bizarre. I have random bruises. From nowhere. And today I've actually been in tears because I felt so weak, so sick. I'm checking my oxygen level. I desaturate into the 80s. So I go ahead and I use my incentives barometer that I got after surgery, and that brings it back up to about 94, which is acceptable. But the fact that it's desaturating like that is scary. And I probably need to cut this short, because I think the effort of talking is making me cough terribly. I've been coughing to the point where I throw up. I managed to get my husband sick, which really truly blows. I tried really hard not to get myself sick, but also not to spread it to anyone. Big shout out of thanks to Amanda. Amanda is being fabulous. I put in a grocery order for pickup. She's gonna pick it up and drop it off outside our doorstep later. I think it might take me a while to drag everything back in and get it put away, but at least then we'll have groceries and we're set for the duration. Les is off right now, officially getting his COVID test, which I'm positive will be positive, because mine definitely was. And we're in the same small home. At any rate, so hello from 10 weeks post-op. I had hoped not to have to do COVID updates too, but oh well, here we are. So hopefully in a few days I'll turn the corner and I will start to feel better. Not feel so lightheaded and weak and dizzy, but all of those I know are directly related to COVID and not to surgery. So, in terms of weight, I was averaging about 2 pounds a week after the first week and a half of surgery or so, and now I'm back to about a pound a day, because even though I am forcing myself to drink fluids and eat on the schedule and using a lot of protein shakes, I just am not taking in as much as I should. But I'm on it with my liquids, so I'm not dehydrated, so at least that's good. Grocery order includes a whole lot of Gatorade Zero, because, hey, liquids are good. Oh, God. At any rate, hopefully I start to feel better soon. Hopefully my next post will be upright and not laid out flat in bed. Made the mistake of doing dishes. Why was that a mistake? Well, that was a mistake because it took literally every iota of energy I had. Felt like I was going to freaking pass out. So, hence I'm in bed. At any rate, don't get this if you can possibly avoid it. Stay home. I wish I didn't have to go to work. If I didn't have to go to work, I wouldn't have gotten it. Or chances are vastly lower that I would have gotten it. And I took every conceivable precaution I could, aside from not going to work, which was not an option. I can't do my job remotely. So, at any rate, I hope you are all well. And the next update will probably be a little sooner, just because I'll follow up on how the lovely Ronas are doing. My message to the COVID virus is this: you son of a bitch. Leave us alone. Everybody else, do what you can. Stay safe. You do not want this.